Hello and a very good afternoon or good morning, depending on where you're watching us from. Sorry if I just stumbled over my words there at the start, because my director just said Q Benjamin. No, it's not posh. I only get called out when I'm naughty, to be honest with you. I think I've been on very good behaviour today. My name is Ben Mosby. Welcome to Cartload here on Crafters TV. We've just been doing our stretches, limbering up, getting ready for what is going to be a fast and furious show. Very stiff today. I went for a run this morning. Went for a bit of a longer run than I normally do, because if I go on my normal run, I get pestered by the kids at the bus stop. They take the mickey out of me, and I'm not man enough to turn around and sort of say, "You ought to watch it, Sonny, and respect your elders." So I went the other way today, which made me end up running a lot further than I should have done. So I'm just sort of stretching that out. And over the other side, I'm lunging. Over the other side of the studio, not feeling stiff but feeling a little bit injured, is Fiona, who had an injury in the break.
Yeah, I managed to sprain my thumb joint between. Ow. I have no idea. So that is the topic of conversation for the Cartload, is what is the weirdest crafting injury, you've got, and how did you manage to do it? And if, like me, you have absolutely no idea, that is absolutely fine.
There you go. So yeah, weirdest crafting injuries. Please, whatever you do, don't send pictures though.
No pictures.
No, we don't want to see them.
Very little detail.
Just tell us what it was and how you did it. I'm sorry, I'm just getting into it.
We've got to get ready for Cartload, because we're ready to go. It's going to be fast and furious, Ben. Fast and furious.
It certainly is. Cartload. Well, it's just as it sounds, basically. We bring you a cartload of amazing deals at amazing prices, and we basically pick out our favourites, we do some little demos with them, and then we move very quickly on to the next item, and we do a demo and we move very quickly on to the next item. It's fast, it's furious, and we want to squeeze in as much as we can over the course of the next couple of hours. So get social with us. As I say, anything you want to know, particularly anything you want to show, you can get in touch with us as well. Must say a quick hello to Linda from the Northeast UK, it says here. Sarah Brown, hello again from bed in Melbourne, Australia, ready for another great show. It's now 1 a.m.
Yay!
Yes. Shannon says, good morning, Fiona, Ben, and all the team, crafty ladies. Devani Dinodica from Peoria, Arizona. I haven't said that right, have I? And Kay,
from Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona.
Arizona, good place.
California is with us. Right, we're back and ready to go, so let's get cracking on. First of all, with some amazing cardstock. Now, we had this very recently, and let me just tell you, it proved very, very popular indeed. It's the Crafter's Companion Autumn Card and Paper Pack, $5.99 or $9.99, and you can get two of these for £10 or $16. Lovely colours here.
Fantastic colours, great for autumn, absolutely perfect. And what's nice about this is you've got some really different weights and sizes. So you've got some cardstock. There's my favourite, which is a bright orange, very pearlescent cardstock, but you've also got some pearlescent pink, you've got some thinner pearlescent card as well. Fantastic for your mapping and layering and for your double-sided dies, and oh boy, we're going to be using those in the show as well. But yes, some nice, there we go, there's that nice heavyweight. That's got to be at least 310 GSM. Yes. Absolutely gorgeous. Perfect for pumpkins for Halloween. Absolutely going to be sensational. You will love it. And of course, this is the first Cartload I have done for forever.
Is it?
So we've got some amazing opportunities for you to just grab these. So with this cardstock, that one definitely should be in your box.
Yeah, $5.99 or $9.99, and as I say, 2 for $10 or 2 for $16. That is a big old bundle for a low price. Now, we've also got on the show, quickly show you this because I know Fiona's going to open this up and have a good look inside it. These are phenomenal. The Crafter's Companion craft kits that you can get. This is the embossing folder craft kit. Comes with 150 elements for 20 or 20. Right, so in here you get a 3D embossing folder, 7 2D embossing folders, 18 card blanks, 18 envelopes, 19 clear stamps, printed paper sheets, 12. You get black and white card, 12 colour card, 12 die cut toppers, and 9 ribbons. Makes a minimum of 18 cards in mixed sizes. And I know what you want to do. You want to open the box. That's what we're going to do over there.
And that's what we're going to do. I love these boxes because if you're thinking about Christmas presents and getting them sent to you, this is great because it is a starter kit in a box which has got everything not including your die cutting machine, which of course you will have, but everything in there to get you started with embossing. So if you haven't done it, that's what you're going to do. Now we say 18 cards minimum, but that's because they are the blank cards. Now, are we opening this now or in a minute?
Oh no, we're going to tease.
Okay, that'll be good.
£20 or $20 if you want to take advantage of that. We will have a look at it in just a few moments time. Hello to Shannon, who's joined us from Colombia. Ray in Tennessee is here. Roberta from Connecticut as well. Loving the deal so far. Oh boy, this next collection is my favourite because well, basically, right, how's about this for a deal, okay? And we'll open this all up later on, but I want to give you the headlines here. So this is Crafter's Inspiration issue 26, right? So that you're going to get for $9.99. Great deal when you consider what you get in there. You get all sorts of goodies for $9.99, amazing. However, we are also going to throw in, also worth $9.99, issue 17 of So Inspired, which comes with loads of goodies as well. I mean, that's brilliant, isn't it? $9.99, you're going to get that worth $9.99. I mean, that's an absolute bargain, isn't it? Well, this is where it gets ridiculous, because we're also going to throw in issue 16 of So Inspired, also worth $9.99. So you're paying $9.99 and you're getting these two absolutely free, which are worth $19.98. So it's $9.99 and $19.95. The stock on that is flying out of the door. A third of the stock is already gone, and these are much more than just magazines, aren't they?
Much more. And you know, each of those comes with a kit in there, which is a value of about £50 or $50. Do you know, it's an amazing way to get going. So imagine the value you've got in there, the step-by-step projects. You've got people in there like Sarah, like Leanne, like our Lizzie, who are going to teach you how to take things step by step by step by step. Do you know, I'm tempted by this one myself. I doubt there's going to be stock left after the show, but I'm really tempted to get into sewing. I've said it on air. Oh my word.
Hey, you can join the club because this guy's got into sewing. You've been watching my Facebook page. Yeah, I got a sewing machine and everything now. Might have to get it myself if I'm quick, because I'll have to be. Now listen, we'll open those up in just a bit and show you everything that you get inside as far as the freebies are concerned. But another thing that you might want to pop into your basket as well is the Crafter's Inspiration issue 27. And again, $9.99. That again is phenomenal value for money when you consider what you get in there. You've got the ability to make the 74 projects, all these free goodies, and again, more inspiration on the back. So that's $9.99 on its own, which is phenomenal value. When you consider that last deal we brought you, that again just puts it in your mind's eye as to what a great deal that is. $9.99 or $19.95 if you want to go for that. Keep your messages coming in and let us know what you want to see, what you're loving on the show. I've already just had a quick glance down at some crafting injuries, which are horrendous, by the way. Other things that are on the show, the Gilding, Fiona, what have you done?
What have I done?
The Gilding Wax collection. This is brilliant, right? So you're going to get 5 of your Gilding Wax pots for $47.96 or $67.96. Now, I've got to remember these. You get all of the different, I don't actually, because I've got them written down on a piece of card, Ben. That's why you do your cards at the start of the show. You've got your King Gold, your Antique Gold. You've got your Empire Gold, Renaissance and Silver, all of those for $47.96 or $67.96, 20% saving there. A quarter of the stock of those have gone. We've discussed this many times, why you need the Gilding Wax in your life and actually how long that lasts as well, because it lasts a long time. Also on the show, the Gemini Border and Word Edgeables Essentials 5-piece collection. This is hugely popular as well. In here you're going to get the happy birthday, the thinking of you, congratulations, hello and good luck. I mean, again, look at the deal on that, £27 or $40 for that collection. Again, we'll open that up and show you those in more detail a little bit later on. Collage stamps available on the show for you as well. This is the Feathered Friends collection, really cute, love this. In here, you have got the heartfelt, Cherish Every Moment, Born to Fly, and Feathered Friends collection. That again, $19.98. It's a half price deal whether you're in the States or here in the UK. It's $29.90 in the States. Brilliant buy on that. And then are the double-sided dies, and these are exclusive to us, aren't they? Isn't this like patented? Yeah. I can't even say it. Patented? Is it patented?
Patented technology, and we own the patent because well, when I say we, it's the royal we. It's Leanne and her incredible production team. develop these. Stunning, 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 stunning.
There you go. You get the Cosmos. Stunning. The Cosmos Peony and Dahlia collection, $24.50 or $37. That's a half price deal for you as well. We've also got the double-sided. Yes, we have the Rose and Sprigs and Blossoms collection. Again, half price deal on this, $19.99 or $19.95. And next up, now as far as like value for money is concerned, the magazine collection is my fave, but I think this is probably my fave collection, the Gemini Build a Character Stamp and Die collection. These are really cute, and no doubt we'll see these in the show. These allow you to build a polar bear, an elf, and a penguin. There's 20 elements there with your dies and your stamps, everything you need to put these together, and they are super cute, and they've arrived at a brilliant time because Christmas will be here before you know it. $17.98 is a nonsense price, $25.42 half price, whether you're watching us here in the UK or in the States. And then we've also got on the show more of these really cool characters, which you can go for individually, $11.99 or $16.95, and those individual characters that you are going to be able to get your hands on are the Dashing Deer, Angel Blessings, and Santa Claus himself. $11.99 or $16.95 is the price there. So many great deals. As I've said, if you've seen something and you want to see it, do let us know, because we'll do our very best to show you the goodies on the show. We're also talking, don't blame me for this one, Fiona started it, crafting injuries, which we'll have a look at. I mean, seriously, already I'm like this.
Oh no, yeah, no, they've got to be amusing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Can I open this now, Ben? Is that okay? Can I open this?
You've got the nod. You've got the nod.
I've got the nod. Okay, so embossing kit, absolutely gorgeous. Comes in its own box. If you've been collecting these, you know they're going to look fantastic. We say minimum of 18 cards because the card bases you get, but 115 elements, and some of them you will use time and time again. Look, you're going to get, when you get this down, you get that lovely picture of Sarah with the project kit, which is just fantastic. You get your thank you from Sarah, and then you open this gorgeous tissue paper and we have a look inside. You have got a beautiful, this is a 3D folder covered in roses, absolutely gorgeous. We have got another embossing folder with a lovely centerpiece for all of your sentiments. A beautiful, now look at that with the flowers, absolutely stunning. You are also getting border embossing folders, and then you get this fabulous kit. I'm going to open this up because this is just stunning. This kit is sentiments, embossed sentiments. Look at this. You get happy birthday, thank you, thinking of you, and sending love. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, you're then going to get your card blanks. So you've got card blanks and envelope, really good quality. As you can see, you have got 3 different sizes. You've got your 5x5, your about 4.5 by 4.5, and your 6x4s. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. You also get black and white card in the box to get you started. You are getting ribbon. Now I'm going to open this as well. Are
you allowed?
I am.
Oh, you are.
I shall now. Yeah. I'll tell you what, this is one of those that are, what do they say? They say, don't seek permission, seek forgiveness.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
After the fact. Yeah,
I need to show you this ribbon. It's absolutely lovely. Look at this. You get not only one size, 2, 3 different sizes. Beautiful satin ribbon, absolutely gorgeous, all matching. You're also getting an absolutely huge set of stamps. You've got hearts in here, corners, butterfly, flowers, sentiments. Have a wonderful day, lots of love, happy birthday. Then again, we still haven't finished. You know, you've got so much in here. You are going to make so much more than 18 cards. Yeah, oh my word, unless you're going to make cards which are the size of a football pitch. Look at this. You are going to get all of these are all die cut as well. So you get your happy anniversary, you're the best, thank you, wishing you happiness. And you're getting 2 sheets of each. Have a wonderful day. There's a huge amount in here. You also get your tags. You get plain ones which you can stamp your own sentiment onto. Look, they keep going. Really good quality as well. Then you've got your printed papers as well, and you've got huge sheets of these, and you can see that the nice thing about a project kit is all the colours have been picked to go together. All the designs are going to work. This is going to work beautifully with that embossing folder. But look at the amount of different papers and designs. Look at that.
Ooh.
That is gorgeous, isn't it? If you love scrapbooking, you need to get that one. Beautiful florals that we've got in here, wonderful ones for scrapbooking pages. Coming into autumn, they'd be perfect, wouldn't they? So huge collection. So we are going to make a card out of this, but before we do, I just want to show you a few cards that others have made with this kit, because you know it doesn't matter where you start, you're going to have a great time playing with these. I mean, look at this, you're getting so many.
You know what, there's so much in that box.
Folders. You would pay that for those alone easily. That $20 would pay for those. You've got a 3D embossing folder, you've got your 2 standard embossing folders. You'd pay $20 for those alone, wouldn't you? And that's only a tiny fragment of everything you're getting. That is extraordinary. Let me show you these samples, because if that hasn't blown your mind, well, this will. Look at this, all made using the embossing. Look at that 3D embossing folder. How sensational does that look? Or maybe you're just going to use one of those backing papers and cut out the center of that beautiful embossing folder. Look at this one. Use your embossing folder as a printing press. No way! And of course you can do this. You can do the whole of. Now look at those sentiments.
No way!
Oh, isn't that just gorgeous? Just gorgeous. And again, you know, your simple cards, and just remember, we have barely touched the side. Now, look at this. Oh my word, is that not an envelope that you would open first?
Love that, yeah.
Embossing the flap of your envelope, and then inside you have got the most gorgeous card. Take a look at that. How sensational does that look? So the journey starts with the envelope and carries on with the card. I mean, it's just sensational, isn't it? Right, I'm just going to pop these down and we will get ready for a demonstration. Well,
just, I mean, whilst you're doing that, what a deal here. 20% of the stock has gone, £20 or $20. And when Fiona breaks it down like that and shows you know, just for the embossing folders, you'd probably pay that amount. That's amazing. And the thing is with these, great as a gift idea, great as a kind of, you know, first step into the world of craft, if you like. But you know what the great thing is with this? If you're watching us right now and you're looking for gift ideas for that crafter in your life, this is the kind of thing that you can pick up for 20 or 20 and they'll think you've paid a lot more money. Basically, what I'm saying is if you're buying this as a gift, you're not spending a fortune, but the person that you're giving it to will think that you're very generous and you don't need to let on the secret. And the thing is, if you don't believe me and if you don't believe Fiona, believe Michelle Matson on Facebook, who says that embossing folder kit was fun. That's one of the boxes I made all of the cards. Shannon on Facebook saying, love that paper. Loads of you loving this. I just think, you know, talking about those magazines a few moments ago being a heck of a buy. I mean, this is up there as well, isn't it? For £20 or $20 for all of that, that's a sensational deal. And that's why the stock's going out of the window. That's what Cartload's all about, smashing the prices down low and giving you the opportunity to take these deals whilst they're available. But once that is gone, that is gone. So do be quick with that. Thank you for all the messages coming in. We're looking at crafting injuries as well today. Try and not make them too blood curdling.
Was that a bad topic to choose?
Well,
yes.
But yes. There are some funny ones. There are some funny ones
coming
coming in.
Hit me with a funny one.
Like, for example, Deborah on YouTube says, no blood curdling injuries, but a sneezing attack whilst holding a tube of crazy glue. Yep. Yep. You can guess what's coming. I put my hand under my nose to stop a sneeze, and boom, hand stuck to face. I mean, that's a funny one. Aww. You should see the rest of them on here. It's like a horror movie. But we'll tackle those in just a little while. Random crafting injuries. We're basically asking that because well, I haven't injured myself crafting. I've injured myself sort of running a bit. Fiona's her thumb. We're not quite sure how she managed to do it, but yeah, that's what we're after.
Just a random injury. Random injury. Right. Okay, but it's holding up fine. Now look, I'm taking that 3D. Embossing folder, which is absolutely gorgeous. So all I've done, look, if I show you this, you can see immediately this is 3D. Look how sculpted that is. This is absolutely Gorgeous. Can you see? You can really see the depth and dimension. So I've taken a white piece of the cardstock, which I will trim in a moment, and we're just going to run this through. Now, when you're running a 3D embossing folder through, remember you don't need both of your thick plates. What I've done in there is I have put my opaque plastic, one of my cutting plates, and my magnetic in there. But I mean, how quick is that?
Super.
Take a look. Oh my word.
Oh,
just take a look at that.
Amazing.
And that's on white card.
Yeah.
Imagine when you start getting, well, don't imagine, because I'm going to start doing it right now. And we're going to make a very quick card. Lots
of people, by the way, loving your idea of embossing on the envelope, particularly Kathy, who says, what a great idea for embossing on the envelope. And that is the thing, isn't it? I think a lot of people obviously think about what they're going to do with the card, inside and out, but sometimes the poor old envelope can get forgotten about, can't they?
Definitely. Definitely. So all we're doing is I'm just taking, now this is our water reactive ink pads, and I've just chosen 3 very delicate colours. I've chosen the pink tulip, the straw bale, and a bit of the baby blue, because I don't want a really intense colour in here. But you can see how that colour is just making those roses just pop out, isn't it? I mean, just sensational. Really, really is. And this is the thing. Embossing folders, like stencils, one of those things you can never have enough of.
Yeah.
You really do need to get them in your collection, because they will inspire your creativity. And this is a Cartload show, so I've been told we're going to get through all of these very quickly, but I can't help myself. I need to finish this one piece, which I'm going to do, and then I'll show you the finished card.
I think you're going to set a world record for the amount of demos done today. In our earlier show, our masterclass, we haven't counted them up yet, but I reckon Fiona did between 10 and 12 demos in 2 hours.
Wow.
So I think today, by the end of this show, I think you might have set a world record for Crafty TV for most demos in a day. We've got you working hard, earning your money.
They have, but you know what? Isn't this fun? You can hardly call it work,
well,
can
exactly,
you? That's
exactly.
the thing. Right, let me just trim this off, and I'll show you this, and then I'll show you a finished card, which is using this principle. But let me just trim off these sides, because then you'll get the full joy of it. That'll do. Right, I'll trim off these sides. That'll do. That's very me. That's a very me comment. Okay, look at this. Isn't that
stunning?
Just stunning. Just from that one box. And of course you can then turn it into a card. I mean, imagine how many tiny elements of the 115 to make that card. You are going to be making so much more than this. That box, which I've put somewhere safe, is absolutely sensational. We will go through it again in the show.
Lots of love for all of the deals that we've got on this show, but this is proving so popular. 115 elements for £20 or $20, and this is how quickly it's going. It was at 20% a minute ago, almost at a quarter of the stock now, and we've got a lot of that. Let me just tell you, that's big numbers that are going out of the door. It is going quickly. Get it whilst you can. Great idea with Christmas fast approaching. I'm not apologising for mentioning that now, because we're towards the end of September. This time next week we'll be into October. It will be here before you know it. Get this a great little Christmas gift idea. Great to buy a few of these as well. Maybe, you know, you always forget that one person, don't you? So if you've got a crafty person in your life, you think, I've forgotten them, then you've got one of these to give them. Great idea as a Christmas gift for £20 or $20. Now, also proving really popular. Lots of people commenting on the cardstock and saying how much they love that. So we'll have another quick look at this as well. And this again is absolutely brilliant for the fact that it's not just your cardstock. You're getting a variety in here as far as cardstock and paper is concerned. And look at this, it's absolutely beautiful. And as we go into that autumn time of the year, you've got some beautiful autumn colours in here as well. Now, as far as the number of sheets are concerned, we've got 100 altogether of, as I say, varying cardstock and paper as well. So different weights here, but you can see, look at the sheen and the shine on that as well. It's absolutely stunning and great for all sorts of your crafty projects. Loving the oranges particularly, like Fiona was saying a little bit earlier on. Some great colours in here for those kind of autumnal cards and a really beautiful colour palette. That is a bargain buy again for $5.99 or $9.99 for the whole collection. Or if you want, if you love it that much, you can go and get 2 for a tenner or 2 for $16 if you're in the States. But that's flying out the door very, very quickly indeed. Also, The double-sided dies you are loving, Anne on Facebook saying, love those double-sided flowers, have almost all of them. Let's just show you these as well. I've not seen these a lot, because as you know, I'm still sort of the new boy here at Crafters TV, so a lot of the things I'm seeing for maybe the first time or the second time, but this is a really, really amazing idea, and as we've already discussed, exclusive to us, patented technology. You basically got one pass through the machine, and you get both sides of the die cut for you, so that you can basically put things together very, very quickly indeed, and take a look at the different dies that you've got within this. So this one here is your Peony. I mean, look at that, how beautiful. And again, you think about, you know, crafting with minimal faff. That's what you've got. This is your Cosmos. Again, you know, these can be whatever flowers that you want them to be, really, can't they? You know, you can colour them the way you want. You can cut the different cardstock in different colours. You can kind of make your own flower if you want to, but that's also included. And then you're also going to get in this collection your Dahlia. Yeah, so those three included in this. Is it Dahlia or Dahlia? Who says what?
Dahlia.
Dahlia or Dahlia? Dahlia. What have I been saying?
Dahlia.
I've been saying Dahlia.
Yeah.
Who says Dahlia then? Am I just making that up?
No, some people do. Oh. Harold the Ghost.
Don't start talking about Harold the Ghost, whatever you do. Right, $37 on $24.50 is a half price deal. And again, if you've not seen these before, no doubt we will have a look at them with Fiona in just a few moments time. But as I said, patented technology on those. We've also got a duo collection with these as well, and half price again on these. Just great. And again, you know, flowers in craft, flowers on all your projects, so versatile for whatever the occasion. And when you've got a system like this, which allows you to cut all the elements in one pass, very, very simple. I think I'm right in saying that if you are getting these, you will potentially need to go for the double-sided plates, the special plates that you'll need.
Yes, absolutely. But you'll use them so much.
Exactly. We'll chat more about that again in a second, but basically you've got the rose, and there's your sprigs and blooms as well. So great again for building up your bouquets, building up your kind of depth as well on all of your projects. Again, that's a half price deal on $19.95 if you're watching in the US as well. Really, really super deal on those. So don't miss out. Shop ahead, as I say, we're trying to keep up with everything you know, through the show, but you can probably get ahead on the web and go quicker than us. Thank you for all of the messages coming in. Couple more crafting injuries. Do you want these?
Yeah, go on.
Shadai on Facebook.
A cup of coffee.
Said, I snipped my fingers this morning with the Crafters TV snippers. That's not a bad one. Gina on YouTube says, OMG, scrapbooking injury. Or I cut the tendon in my thumb whilst changing the blade in my paper trimmer.
Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that.
And I think... No, we don't want to read that next one because that's even worse. What's this? My worst crafting injury, says Evelyn, has been with the pokey tool. Dropped it, tried to catch it with my knees. Ouch. Dropped down to my toes. Ouch again.
Do you know our Debbie Fisher did a similar thing to that?
What?
Some of you who went to Craftaganza would have heard her say that. She dropped her pokey tool, and you know when you're sitting down, what she did would try and catch it before it fell on the floor was she closed her legs. And so she damaged her thigh. It's all recovered now, but she damaged her thigh with a pokey tool. There you go.
Moving on to happier things.
Telling you that.
What are we going to look at now?
We are going to look at the rose double-sided die, I am using that incredible. Now, I mean, just take a look at how much you are actually getting of this. It is huge. You have got oranges, you've got deep purples, you've got the zingiest of yellows, mauves, beautiful greens, wonderful, wonderful colours. Look, even some of the lighter cardstock, and I love this. This is going to be perfect to make the inserts of your card with because it's nice and light, but it's pearlescent. Isn't that just stunning? Right, we're going to use that pack to cut, and I'm using the rose.
So these are double-sided ones?
Yes.
Okay, because I think I've only seen these once before, so you need special plates.
You need your special plates. These are my personal special plates. What you'll notice about them is they are much, much thinner, and you'll also see that I use mine a lot, and they stay Absolutely true. These have been designed to take the additional pressure that you're going to use, because these dies are staggeringly clever. In the pack for the rose, you get 3 dies. You get this die right here.
Yep.
So that is a base. But take a look at that. Completely different die on the other side.
Okay.
This just blows my mind. Again, that's your next layer. Completely different layer on the other side. And if you thought that was clever, look at this. There's your leaves.
Yeah.
Completely different leaves
Come
on the other side. So you're saving resources, you're saving storage. It is just fantastic. And this is how you use them. You put your cutting plate from your Gemini down, and then one of your special double-sided plates. You then take your cardstock of choice, and it doesn't all have to be the same weight, so I'm going to go the darker green on there, the lighter green on the top. So what I've done is I've made a die sandwich, and then we're going to put, I've got some beautiful, this is the heavier cardstock, so I'm going to put that on there, and that's on there, and I'm just going to see if I can pop
Squidge it on.
this one on here as well. Do you know, nothing like trying, eh?
What would, I mean, not that you would, but what would happen if you tried to use these with your normal plates? They just wouldn't cut?
You'd just wreck your normal plates.
Oh, you will, so don't do that
because
then.
the pressure that it takes, you need something which is going to absorb the pressure, so don't try and shortcut it, folks. You're going to have those double-sided plates forever and a day, because they are really, really robust.
Yeah.
And they're going to last you forever. So then you put your other double-sided plate on top. I'm just going to squoosh that bit down because I can see a little bit of the die. There we go. And then I'm going to put my other clear my clear cutting plate. So it's a cutting plate sandwich with a die sandwich in the middle, and then you just run the whole thing through. Now you'll notice I'm using the small plates through the big machine.
Yes.
But you can get big plates for the double-sided dies too. So it doesn't matter what size, and we've got both of them on the show. Now, come on. And look.
Come and have a look.
So there is the base die. Then I'm just going to take these little bits out. It's cut beautifully. I just need to release the die. There we go. There is a pokey tool right to my left, but I just decided not to use it.
Make life harder
there
for
we
yourself.
are.
Yeah, no,
so there we go. So that is then going to sit on there. Oh my word, let me bring that in so you can see what I'm doing. Then we're just going to knock out, this is that beautiful, beautiful pink layer. Absolutely gorgeous it is, absolutely gorgeous. So let's take those bits out. This is quite a thin cardstock, so I'm being quite delicate with it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to rip it. There we go. So there's that layer.
Oh, wow.
That then sits on there. And remember, this is all from that autumn pack, which is absolutely gorgeous. And then finally, the die has got little release holes in it. So if you need to use the little release holes, do by all means. The reason I'm using them is because this is a very delicate little die cut piece. But you know, this is amazing. Take a look. That then adds, this is as close as you can get to you know, layered stamping. Yep. Look at the dimension, right. So which is on there.
You've done that all in one pass? In one pass. That's incredible.
In one pass.
Incredible.
With one die set.
Yeah.
This is just, I mean, it is staggeringly good.
Yeah.
And I can't even speak, I'm so shocked.
I know.
Anyway, here we go. So look, there's the leaf. I'll get that piece of leaf out in a minute, but just to set it all off, look at that. Oh my word, how gorgeous. That is a rose. Isn't it stunning?
Round of applause.
Isn't it stunning? Shall we have a look at some more samples?
Yes, let's do that.
Yes, let's look at samples. Now, you might have to sing out what group they're in, because I can't remember.
Right.
I'm here with my cards. I can tell you what they are, and you can tell me what group they're in. So Sprigs and Blossoms.
Yep, Sprigs and Blossoms in the duo.
Gorgeous. You need this for actually extending your beautiful bouquets of flowers. There's a Sprigs and Blossoms one as well. Now, this is a sneaky peek. You know what we've got on the show coming up in a minute?
Is that what? Oh, that isn't upside down.
Those Edgeables.
Oh, the Edgeables, yes.
But look how they work well with those double-sided dies. Oh my word, aren't they fabulous? There is another one of those beautiful roses, or maybe you're going to pop 3 roses together.
Amazing.
But look at this. Look at this. This is one of my favourites. Ah, that is your Cosmos. Isn't that just incredible? Absolutely beautiful. Or maybe you're just going to use that. There you go. This one is your Dahlia. Oh, ho, 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 ho. There we go. There's your Dahlia as well. And finally, this one is your Peony. Now, look, take a look at this. Take a look at that flower. Then let me turn it upside down for you.
Yeah.
That's a fuchsia.
Ha!
That's a fuchsia. Is that not one of those lovely big blousy fuchsias as well?
Just go the other way again.
Like that?
Yeah, and then just go back to the fuchsia.
Boom, boom.
Oh dear,
Yeah.
sorry.
There we go. It's good you're paying attention. But isn't it? Aren't they stunning? Aren't they stunning? They're absolutely amazing. You're going to love them.
Always paying attention over this side of the studio and always wowing at all of the demonstrations. These are phenomenal, right? I mean, seriously, to be able to do all of that in one pass is just amazing. I just want to show you the deals that you've got here again, because I mean, these are brilliant. Patented technology, exclusive to us here on the channel. Why would you not want to get your hands on these? Carly on Facebook saying that these would go well with the Peacock collection. I mean, they would, wouldn't they? These beautiful flowers, Nature's Garden Peacock collection. That's the Dahlia that you're going to get within this first collection. This one here is your Cosmos, and again, take a look at that. And it can be a completely different flower depending on how you colour it, you ink it, or what cardstock that you're using. By the way, if you're going for this collection, go for that cardstock that we've got on the show as well, because that will be perfect. And this is your Peony, or is it a fuchsia? Who knows? $24.50 or $37, half price deal on that. Whichever way you go, do not miss out. We've then also got our little duo, our Gemini double-sided die duo. This is your Sprigs and Blossoms. Again, perfect, isn't it? You never want to have, sort of be running out of your foliage, and this is a great way to be able to have all that foliage kind of building up and bulking out your projects. And then this here, that beautiful rose, absolutely stunning. And how easy was it to see the dies being put together? One pass. Remember, you will need those special plates if you haven't got them already, but what a deal. $19.99 or $19.95 for that collection. So much to love. Now, not surprised to learn that the cardstock, the autumn cardstock, you are going absolutely bananas for, bonkers for, let's just say. A third of a big stock has gone. The last time we featured this, it was flying out the door, and even more of that stock is being eaten away. The cardstock is amazing. The papers are amazing. It's got that kind of sheen on it, that shine as well. And the colours, guess what? Perfect, aren't they? Particularly when you think about the season that we're moving into now, into autumn. Some wonderful autumnal colours in here. And again, if you've bought that last collection with the double-sided dies, this cardstock and this paper is going to be an absolute treat to work with all of those beautiful dies that you've got within that collection. That is a heck of a deal as well. 100 sheets, $5.99 or $9.99, and it's on a 2 for £10 or 2 for $16 deal if you are in the States. Wow, wow, wow. Now also wowing, stay, at the Gilding Wax. Yeah, now again, this is proved really, really popular over the course of the last few shows that we've done. Now, I've got to remind myself here, you have got within this collection 5 different colours. So you've got your 3 different golds, your King Gold, your Antique Gold and your Empire Gold. Plus you've got your Renaissance and your Silver in there as well. And just to kind of give you an idea of the colours, if I just tip these up for you so you can see, obviously that one there is your Silver. Then we've got, let's get all these gold colours right. That one there, where does it say? That one there is, where does it say the colour on there? Which one's that? Oh, your Antique Gold. There you go. That's your Antique Gold. This one here is your Renaissance Gold. Then you've also got, Just talk amongst yourselves for a second. That's your King Gold. There we go. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Which must mean the final one here. Oh, yes. Is your Empire Gold. And as we've learned over the course of the last few weeks, these are going to last a long time. We've heard, people sort of saying they've lasted a couple of years. I'm sure Debbie Robinson was saying that the Gilding Waxes that she bought, she's still got, and she's still using 4 years down the line. $47.96 or $67.96. So craftable, but flying out the door once again. A third of the stock has gone. If you want to grab that, go swiftly. This is what happens on Cartload. The thing flies out the door very quickly indeed. Also proving really popular, and possibly one of the deals of the show so far, is the craft kit. Again, £20, $20. I had a good look through this box a little bit earlier on. There is so much in here. 115 elements for £20. And when you consider you're getting a 3D embossing folder, you're getting more 2D embossing folders, and there's 7 of those in fact, with the beautiful sentiments on there as well. I mean, that's probably £20 already, isn't it? But we're then throwing in 18 card blanks, envelopes, 19 clear stamps. You've got your paper sheets in there. You've got black and white card, coloured card, die cut toppers, ribbon. I mean, that is a sensational buy for £20. Great as a gift idea, great as a bit of a stocking filler if you like, but also great if you are maybe just wanting to get into crafty, if you want to dip your toe into the world of embossing potentially, this is great. Now, with all these crafty goodies, you're probably looking for some storage. Well, funny you should say that, we have got some for you. These always proving very popular.
Oh, Cartload! You've got storage on Cartload!
Oh yeah! We don't mess around, yeah.
Wow.
This is Karen. The Karen Buddy Bag, now £7.19 or $8.54. It's a 10% saving, just brilliant. I love the fact that these are, nice and large first of all, so you can fit in loads. You've got that hook and mesh fastening on there as well, so if you want to pop in all of your ink pads, you can. You've also got this little protective layer that you can pop in yourself, so it kind of makes things nice and stable for you, but see-through too. So, whether or not you're going to use these in your craft room to keep everything tidy, you've got the ability to do that and keep everything on hand. But then also, you've got these little handy handles as well. So if you are transporting it from place to place, or maybe you want to put it on a shelf potentially, you've got the ability to do that, and you can just select it, pull it out, and away you go. $7.19 for Karen, or $8.54 if you just need a bit of a tidy. And as I said, looking at your craft rooms when you were sending in pictures a couple of weeks ago, there'll be many craft rooms up and down the country, and indeed across the world, that will need one of those buddy bags in their life. Now, talking of things that you might want in your life, the Gemini Border and Word Edgeables, this essential 5-piece collection, is £27 or $40, saving $12.95 or $19.95. Within this particular collection, the sentiments that you are going to get are happy birthday, you've got thinking of you, congratulations, hello, and good luck. We will see these in action in just a few moments' time, but the Edgeables technology, again, really clever, and allowing you to do some pretty cool things with your card projects. So if you want to get those, £27 or $40. Lots of love for all of the deals that we've got on the show so far. People are still sending in their crafting injuries. Do you want one more?
If you got one, is it safe?
It's a stitching one.
Oh, sewing stitching.
45 years ago, says Sandra.
Oh.
Doing lever needlework, I was using a beading needle to stitch on seed beads. I was sat with it on my lap, stitching away. When I tried to move my work along, I discovered that I'd stitched through the very top layer of skin without feeling it. Attached my work to my thigh. Ooh. I was annoyed that I had had to cut the thread to pull it through and unattached myself. How do you manage to do that without feeling it?
That's the sign of a real crafter, isn't it? You're not so worried that you've just caught your skin, but you're going to have to wreck all that beading you just did. There we go. That's amazing.
On happier notes, show us these word edgeables.
Show us these word edgeables. These are fantastic. Now come and have a look at these. I love these because not only are you getting the words, but you're getting these sensational borders. So you've got this beautiful hello, and you can see it's got this wonderful lattice border, and what that does, I'll show you here, this bit cuts into your card, this bit cuts away. So we're going to use that one in a minute. But you also get thinking of you. Now, it would have been really easy, I think, for us to put the same border on each, but no. So this one, you've got this lovely, almost lace edge with the dot work in. You're also getting the congratulations, again, that beautiful dot work, and then that lattice edge. The good luck is lovely. That's very sort of Art Deco scallops, which is really, really nice. And then there is, look at this. I'm going to show you the card. This is the happy birthday. So the happy birthday has this lovely scallop edge to it with that beautiful prick detail, which is just, sorry, that's the top of my head. You don't need to see that. No one does. And right, we're going to make a quick card. Now I've got a few cards to show you, and I've got some black and white ideas to show you as well. So this card is a 6x4.5 card blank, which I just made, and I've just got a piece of black card just here as well. So all we're going to do, remembering that how these work, is you can use them on the top of cards, down the side of cards, wherever you want. But the words, and everything above is going to stay in your card. This bit is just going to cut you a beautiful scalloped edge. So what I'm going to do is just sit this down on the base of my card and just tape it into position just there. Grab my cardstock. We're just going to pop that. In fact, we'll do it that way. There we go. And I do like having all this stuff in one place. It does make life a whole heap
Is this just
easier.
normal plates for these as well?
Yeah, just normal plates. This is a normal thin metal die. It's going to work in any of your die cutting machines that you've got out there. Do you know, I just thought of something. I might do that in a minute. If I can find a Gemini mini folder, I might just show you how that cuts through the Gemini mini as well, because these dies will fit through your Gemini mini. That is sensational, is it not?
Amazing.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Just to ask as well, I know we're onto the Edgeables here, but someone's just asked about the double-sided plates. Can you cut cloth with those?
I have cut felt.
Right, okay.
Certain felts with them. I wouldn't necessarily go cloth with them. But look at this, look at this, look at this. That has cut absolutely
amazing,
beautifully. That gives me, look at that. So that would sit just there. How's that for a really chic card? Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Now, I did say, I'm just going to grab another fabulous, do you know we've got a crafty fairy in the house today, haven't we?
A crafting fairy is, no, I didn't realise. I'm learning as we go here, but we've got our crafting fairy who is back with us. If you're wondering how is the show moving so smoothly, how are all these things happening? There's loads going on. Yeah, we have a crafting fairy in the studio.
Yay! Big love for the crafting fairy.
So big love for the crafting fairy. Woohoo! Everyone needs a crafting fairy, right?
They do. They
ask for things
absolutely do.
They hand them in. You know, if you need embossing folders, they come in, and you need, die, they come in. You know, if you need, a piece of cake.
Yes. If your world needs more glitter.
Yep.
That's
or
it.
A piece of cake.
Yeah, or a piece of cake. Are you dropping big hints there now, Ben?
Oh, we don't do cake. It's just crafty stuff. I thought if
just crafting stuff. Yeah.
No.
Right. Look at this. Gemini Mini. I've taken the good luck die and we're just going to pop this. I believe we've got that Gemini Mini on the show. We may have anyway. So we're going to pop that just on there. So you could use this through your Gemini Mini, because we know this is a great little machine. You know you can use this. So all you do when you're using these dies with your Gemini Mini is you just pop the die in the folder. There we go.
Yep.
And then what we're going to do is we are just going to run it through.
He's super handy, isn't he, the Mini?
It really is. And people think that because it's mini...
Yeah, it doesn't...
you're not going to be able to cut, but oh my word, will you take a look at that? How sensational.
Yes.
This is why you need these dies. This is why, in fact, you need a Gemini Mini as well, because these dies will cut. That could be a top layer of a card. Now, let me just bring this one. I know With Love's not in there, but look at that. Imagine doing that with Good Luck, the different layers with the Good Luck all the way through to make a bigger card. Absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning.
You definitely need this collection in your life, and the fact that, you know, if you've got your Mini, you know, it will go through, or your Gemini, your Junior, it will go through. But again, just to show you a few more of the samples that I've got here, again, very similar with the Happy Birthday. Just think, it is it's one of those things, again, isn't it, that it looks like, you know, you've spent so long doing, and that you've, you know, sort of taken so much of your time doing, but with the fact that this system just makes it so simple for you, and take a look at all of the different sayings that you've got, from Happy Birthday to Good Luck to Thinking of You. Here is another hello. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous, and this time along the top of your card there. Isn't this just amazing? And you've seen how easy it is to use with those dies. Just a sensational collection for £27 or $40. Savings to be had all over the place. Lots of love for those as well. Bernice on Facebook says, I have the Go, the Junior, the Mini, and the big one, the full collection. Wow. Yeah, why not grab them all? And I tell you what, talking about grabbing stuff, you might want to get your hands on some of the goodies that we've got in our end of summer sale. Now, the end of summer sale does actually end on Sunday. It's been running for 2 weeks, but basically it is 70 up to 70% savings on our website. So we just thought we'd feature some of our favourites that we've seen of recent times. So have a look here. This is the 13-piece stamp and die set called Love Always. It is a 60% off saving. This is what we're talking about. Fill up your baskets. Now is the time to get shopping, isn't it? Particularly if you are buying for crafty people. If you're wanting stocking fillers for Christmas, $5.75 or $7.75 for that collection. If you want to go for that. Now we've also got the 7-piece stamp and die Love. Again, that beautiful die with the stamp, so you can kind of come up with your own sentences with you sending always and is a wonderful thing. $4.75 or $5.75. Again, over 40% off. Whether you're shopping with us here in the UK or elsewhere. Now, as well as stamps and dies, we've seen lots of great embossing folders today, and this is another one. So this is the Crafty Fun embossing folder. It's 5x7 crafty friends, and that's quite cute, isn't it? Happy, glitter, inspire, love, sew, handmade, just brilliant. And again, always say this, if you haven't got a huge budget to spend today, $2.75 or $3.25. Check down the back of your sofa. I bet you'll find some coins. That is a 50% off deal across the board. Also, we have got the look at these deals. Seriously. I know Joe is always on about shut the door, and shut the front door. This one's open door. Happiness often sneaks in a door you did not think was open. And again, look at seriously, over 50% off, £1.75 or $2.25. I mean, less than a cup of posh coffee, that, isn't it? Seriously, grab that. Great little stocking filler, or a great way to kind of add to your crafty stash. Next up again, we have seen lots of beautiful stencils today. Another one, by the way, if you love your stencils and you missed the masterclass earlier on, make sure you check it out on YouTube or via our website or on Facebook. It was a brilliant 2-hour show earlier on. This one is the Enchanting Snowfall stencil, $2.25 or $3.25, over 50% off that. Next up, we've got the Oh Christmas Tree, how lovely are
your branches.
branches.
Yeah, I can tell you the words, I ain't singing.
And that, now in German. Oh Tannenbaum, oh Tannenbaum.
Da 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 da.
Yeah. The 13-piece stamp. You know when you wish you hadn't started something. 13-piece stamp and die set there for $7.75 or $10.25. 60% off saving there. Oh, and look at this next collection. This is cool. Little crafty fun. This is your metal charms. This is lovely. So you've got in there your scissors. You've got your little painting palette. Love that old style sewing machine. Your little button in there as well. Safety pin is all. Oh, look at the needle too. Really cute. you. £2.25 for that 10-piece metal charm set, or $3.25 in the States, over 50% off. Next up, we've got the spring Wreath Die. Again, deals just so low, $3.75 or $7.25. And then we've got more of the stamp and die sets as well. This is the Happy. So again, allowing you to build up your own sort of sentiment. So be happy, choose happy, be happy, or happy birthday would be a good one, Ben. You could do that. Oh, happy day, you could do.
Because I'm happy.
Because I'm happy and long if you feel like a...
that one.
Yeah, that one. $4.75 or $5.75. We're going to have to fork out a lot of money in music royalties today, I tell you what. Next up, we've got the 21-piece Stamp and Die in Bloom collection. $7.25 or $9.25. I'm looking at this next thing, which is coming up, which you're going to love. Craft in a mug. Wow, I want some of that later on. Look at that. That looks yummy. Crafting forever, housework whenever. Those are words to live by, aren't they? You get 15 pieces within that set for $4.50 or $7, over 50% off. Next up is the Multimedia Die. So whether you're into your paper craft or your soft craft, this is the diamonds. $2.75 or $3.75, over 60% off with that. And then always very useful, your alphabet. Love the font on this. The 26-piece, funnily enough, because it's the alphabet, photo polymer stamp set. It's that script font that you've got. And look at that deal, $2.75 or $4, over 70% off. Just a few of our favourite current deals as we look at the end of summer sale. Lots of people getting in touch. Lots of people talking about the machines currently. So Christine saying that I've got all the machines, because we were talking about the Junior and the big one and the Go, the Mini. Carlotta saying I've got all the Geminis, including the Mini, and Suzette saying me too. I have all of the machines. And Dances with Pam on YouTube saying those charms that you just showed, absolutely adorable. Yes, they were. Now.
And you know what? Their jewellery weight, that's the other thing that really blew me away. When I picked them up, they've got a nice heavy weight to them. So if you're thinking about putting them on a little charm bracelet, or maybe incorporating them into a necklace for a sewer friend, perfect for that. Absolutely perfect. I'd grab them.
Now, there's some phenomenal deals on the show, as there always are on Cartload. This, for me, this has got to be the deal of the show. Right. This is in issue 26. Issue 26.
Open the box, Ben.
I'm trying to. It's stuck together.
Do you want a knife?
No, it's fine. I'll just. Oh, I thought I'd unstuck this. That's a word, isn't it? Unstuck.
There you go.
No, it's all right. I'm there. I've done it. Right. So, you for $9.99, you're going to get. You're going to get Crafter's Inspiration issue 26, right? That's good, isn't it, for $9.99? When you consider you're going to get your magazine, which is filled with loads of inspiration, loads of demonstrations in there as well that you can follow along with. But not only that, you get the magazine with you get something like 650 digital downloads and stamps in that magazine alone. Yeah. And now Ben's got those out, I need to tell you about those. Those stamps that Ben is showing you now, they are exclusive to the magazine. They're drawn by Annabelle Spenceley for us. They are absolutely gorgeous. The only place you can get them is in the magazine. Then you have got a stunning outline die. Absolutely beautiful. A lot of the projects in the magazine are using these elements, which you're getting anyway. You've got a lovely thank you. Superb herringbone folder, embossing folder. And then that is the first paper pad we have actually done. We don't normally do paper pads, crafting paper pads with our magazines, but we did with this one. And you still get your downloads, and you're getting your digital stamps, and you have got all of those projects. Not to mention the fact you've got 2 other magazines coming with this as well. I was about to say that. Just a minute. I was about to reveal that, Fiona.
Wow.
So this is the magazine, as we can see, with loads of projects in there, with all of those amazing downloads in. And the great thing as well with this is, like, front to back, it is jam-packed. There's no advert. You know, normally magazines, you get about 3/4 of the way through, don't you? And it's all adverts. With this, front to back, it is jam-packed with inspiration. Now, you've got the magazine, you've got the 1000 downloadable digital elements, you've got the paper pack, you've got your embossing folder, your stamps and your dies in there for $9.99. I'll do that in a second. I mean, that's a great deal, isn't it? That's a great buy. But guess what? Da, da, da. We're going to give you 2 more magazines jam-packed full of inspiration and freebies. So you're going to get So Inspired issue 16 and 17 inside issue 16. Or let's just show you. Let's just get this out here, because you're going to get your magazine, right? Again, which is, I mean, seriously, jam-packed, 34 amazing projects in there, front to back, side to side. You've got so many great ideas in there. But then you've got all the goodies as well, haven't you, right? So that's a little flick in there. But look, you're going to get in here your fat quarter. You're also going to get in here your Happy Camper picnic set, which is your patterns to be able to put all of these beautiful pieces together, including that cute little bag. And then you're also going to get in here your Hexy Turtle template. So you've got the ability, can I show you a picture of him? Well, basically the ability to put together a cute little turtle. So that's really cool. So that's included. That's worth $9.99 and you're getting it for free. And then also you get another one, which is worth $9.99, absolutely free. And once again, you get your magazine here, jam-packed with ideas for you, 28 amazing projects included in there. And then you get all of these, I mean, goodness, I don't know how much these are worth, right, all these goodies, but they've got to be worth a fair whack, haven't they? Look, you're going to get in there as well this amazing pattern pack, so you can make these terrific tote bags.
That's brilliant. I mean, bag patterns, they are just so useful. Bag for life, they're going to be amazing, aren't they? Yeah,
you're going to get your tote pattern pack. You've got your fat quarter of fabric. There is also a cute critters template. I thought, is it inside the magazine? You got a little... Well, you get a template to be able to make a cute little critter as well, which is a little doggy, which is amazing. And look, you can make that quilt in there as well. I mean, are you kidding me, right? $9.99 for all of that is bonkers. I think that the one magazine, the Crafters Inspiration magazine that you get for $9.99 is a silly price. The fact that you get all of that as well, I mean, Fiona, just tell me I'm wrong. That's amazing, isn't it?
That is incredible. And you know, that is the kind of thing which would make me pick up a needle and thread. Now, I am no sewer, you know I'm no sewer, but I'm kind of tempted to have a go. I've watched Lizzie Curtis for long enough. I think I can do it. And you know what, when you've got that step-by-step project working along, maybe I'll give it a go.
Hey, listen, you know me, I've literally just started this weekend, just got a sewing machine, I'm giving it a go. And when I see deals like this, and I see magazines like this with projects and ideas and freebies in, I mean, yeah, you've got to do it. You've got to do it. And the other thing is, even if you're only interested in the Crafters Inspiration magazine side of things, you'll know someone who is into their sewing, so you can be nice and generous and just give these away to people that you love.
Wow.
How much of the stock has gone? Half the stock has gone. I'm not surprised, because that is absolutely ridiculous. $9.99 for the lot. Now, let me do that in a second when you see if I'm making a right old mess over here. What am I like? Next up is issue 27 of the Crafters Inspiration magazine. And again, as you would expect, plenty of goodies in here. So if we just open this up, let's see what we've got inside. We have got our fantastic magazine once again with 74 projects included in here. Do you know what I like about these magazines as well? Is the fact that they've got like a little star system, haven't they?
Yes.
From easy to more advanced.
Absolutely. This is the latest magazine. So in here, you're going to get 650 downloadable elements, including digi stamps. Every single one of those projects that Ben is showing you, you'll be able to see a little star system, and it goes from beginner to advanced. So if we just look at one of those, you get the little recipe, and you can see that one there has got 2 stars. So that is an intermediate project, and it'll give you a time of how long it's going to take you. I love it because you get recipes. I also love it because every single one of these has been road tested by a crafter. We've done these projects. We've actually sat down with them step by step and tried to explain how to do them as well. And trust me, that sometimes that is the most tricky bit. But look, it is just all thriller, no filler whatsoever. And look, you even get their downloadable digital stamps that you get. Absolutely extraordinary. This is the current magazine. This is a current magazine. I know we're looking at, it says inspiration with free sew, but this is issue 27.
Look what else you get in here.
I know. That is one complete stamp as well. That is a complete background stamp. It's not little stamps. It's one complete background stamp. It is stunning. Look at this. We all love a stencil.
Don't we, eh? It's been stencil-tastic today.
Really good, really good. And then an amazing die as well. And again, you're going to be shown how to use them, how to get the best from them, maybe to do things that you haven't done with them before. It is just sensational.
Honestly, we do such great deals here. These magazines are just sensational value for money. $9.90 on $19.95 if you want to add that into your basket. And Fiona's got her copy of the magazine over there.
Okay, I just thought I'd give you a quick flick through. I will be your hands, if you like, in the stationer's shop so that you can see, because this is what you would do if you went to the newsagents, wouldn't you? You'd thumb through it.
Yeah.
Well, you can't with ours because they're in a box. But anyway, I'm going to take it out of the box and thumb through it for you. So you're going to get the welcome from Sarah. Then you're going to get a fabulous index in here as well. Really easy to see, which means you can go back and people build up libraries of these because there are so many tips and techniques. But look, here is the project. This is done by Natalie and it's a masterclass on how to use the stencil. So what you can see is if we turn over, she's done lots of different ideas that you could be using. Now look at this here. So it says time taken, 45 minutes, skill level, two stars. Yeah. There is the project. That is the actual card she made to test it out to make sure that it works. If you're wondering where that laughter is best medicine is coming from, there it is on that stamp set. Because remember, this is one big stamp. So you stamp it out and you can cut these out, which is just fantastic. But look, Linda's done a great section on quick and easy makes. These are just using the downloads which are in the magazine. Aren't these cute? This is going to take you 20 minutes. If you've never made a stepper card before, you can make one, and isn't that adorable? 20 minutes, you can be making these. You could perhaps be using that if you're into your techniques or you want to give them a go. Using the same, there's a stencil. There's a die cut you're getting. The Be Happy is from the stamp set you're getting. You're getting all of that incredible exclusive tuition from people like Ingrid, who is just fantastic. And of course the magazine doesn't want to open there for me. But look, there you go. And again, she says, you know, that's the beginning. It's going to take 50 minutes. You'll get little insights from Sarah. You'll get ideas about how to use your sparkle pens. Maybe you're going to look at these and go, actually, look at this lot. Look at this. These are all downloads. Amazing. Oh, my word. Scenes of London. You know, you've got the wonderful sort of eye there as well. You've got beautiful hot air balloons. Travel when we all can. Again, but look at this. Scrapbook pages and sketch challenges. Isn't that lovely? So you can have an idea about how to do your scrapbooking pages. There is so much in there. You will actually love it. And I'll tell you what, you know, we've got those lovely Tiffany storage bags. Oh, yes. Look who's the crafting hero in this issue. Tiffany. Is it Tiffany? Yeah, absolutely. So you'll find out all about Tiffany and how she created that amazing range. You're going to love it. Absolutely, you will. You love the price on that. Just meant to say as well, totally Tiffany. Isn't there a Tiffany show coming up? Did I? Craft House on Saturday, so make sure you're with us for that. Loads of people loving the magazines, by the way. Devoni says the magazines are amazing. Christine says I love these mags, and Chrissy Middleton on YouTube says I'm a newbie to CC just within the last couple of months. I mean, wow, what a great time to join us here at Crafters TV. And I tell you what, the reason why you're joining us, because you get the inspiration, you get the demonstration, and you get the deals, particularly on a show like this Cartload, when, you know, things are flying out the door and the prices are smashed down low. Now this cardstock is very, very busy indeed. Again, it's a brilliant set because you get the cardstock and papers in here as well. 1/3 of the stock has now gone. Beautiful autumnal colours in here, of course, as well. Wonderful sheen to the cardstock and the papers too. You get 50 sheets of the cardstock, 50 sheets of the paper as well. 100 sheets in total. Yes, look at me with the maths. For $5.99 or $9.99,
Or if you decided to yourself, do you know what, I need lots of this in my life, I'm going to stock up, you can go 2 for a tenner or 2 for $16, but go swiftly because, as I've said, this has proved to be one of the busiest items on the show. This, along with those magazines and that craft box, are the busiest items on the show. And if you're thinking to yourself, hang on a minute, what craft box? Well, we did it at the start of the show. Why weren't you here at the start? What were you doing? Oh, hello, I'm destroying the set. We showed. No, I've been pretty good this week actually. I did it so many times last week. But this is the little craft box. So we do a few of these actually, and this one is your embossing folder craft pack. 115 elements in this, and again, if you want to see this in action, if you go back to the start of the show, yeah, we had a good look through this, but basically you get a 3D embossing folder, your 2D embossing folders in there, card blanks, envelopes, stamps, paper, you've got black and white card, coloured card, die cut toppers and ribbon included in there as well for £20 or $20. Loads of the stock of that has gone already, and we expect even more to go. Great little idea as a gift, great little idea if you just want to treat yourself, as a stocking filler as well at Christmas. Very, very nice indeed. Now, I'm glad we've got round to this point of the show, because this is what I've been waiting for. The builder characters. So cute. With Christmas arriving, you need some cute characters for all of your projects, and that is exactly what you've got in this collection. This collection is brilliant because you get a trio of wonderful characters, and we'll see these with Fiona in just a second, but basically you've got all of the die cuts here to allow you to build up your little characters, and you've even got some beautiful Christmas stamps in there as well. So the characters you're going to receive in this collection, a half price deal for $17.98 or $25.42. You're going to get your polar bear, who's rather cute. You've also got in this collection, look at this cute little penguin, so cute, with a little scarf and his hat. Absolutely love that. And then also in this collection, yes, you've got your Christmas elf on a shelf. Have you done that yet? Anybody? Did you do that? We did that. We did that last Christmas for the first time. Boy, oh boy, that elf is not coming back into my house again. He caused absolute bedlam. But anyway, this elf won't, because this elf you can pop on all of your Christmas cards and your Christmas projects. Great, again, you know what, we keep talking about ways to kind of get your kids crafting and get them into making lots of goodies. This is a great set that's going to capture their imagination on the lead up to Christmas, isn't it? Maybe making cards for their friends, maybe making cards for their teachers as well. $17.98 or $25.42. We've also got other individuals on the show for you as well. Head to our website if you want to see those other individuals. We've got a deer, we've got an angel as well. But do have a look for those. Also proving really popular, we are going to have a look at the builder character stamps in just a second. These gilding waxes, not surprised at all that these are flying out of the door. You're getting all of these for $47.96, all of the different golds, the Renaissance, you've got the Empire in there as well. You've also got your silver in there too, but take a look at all of these beautiful 30mm pots. And again, if you're kind of new to this and you're thinking, well, that doesn't sound like it's going to go a long way, these really, really do. That is a lot of gilding wax for your money. $67.96 or $47.96. Right, I think it's about time that we have a look in depth at those cute characters. Are you going to put some together?
I am. I'm going to make the polar bear. Now look at these, they are gorgeous. So this is the polar bear, elf and penguin. So there is that gorgeous little elf, absolutely stunning. Then you've also got, look at this, really gorgeous, really sweet, you know, yeah. Change the colour of her costume. And of course you're getting the stamps as well. But, you know, who does not love a penguin? I mean, that is just ridiculously cute, isn't it? And you know, you could have 1 or 2 penguins, a whole penguin choir on there.
Love a penguin choir.
Yeah, you've got to have a penguin choir in your house. But this is the polar bear. How cute is he? He really is adorable. But what about notepads for Christmas, for your little Christmas notes? Who you're sending presents to this year? Who's on Santa's naughty and nice list?
I'm on the nice list.
Really gorgeous. But look at this, isn't that the cutest, isn't it? Lovely, really, really pretty. But actually I'm going to do something different with the polar bear, and I will show you what I'm going to do, because I'm going to make this little character. Yes. This is a finger puppet polar bear.
Get out of here.
Look at that.
Get out of here.
Isn't that that just gorgeous? Because of course, if you've got a Gemini, although these are paper crafting dies, you can cut them with felt. You know, just put one of those hook and loops. Go on.
This is like back in the olden days. Listen to me. They used to have that, didn't they, back in the day, where you could buy the boxes of I won't say what it was called, but it was felt, you know, and then you used to get the little characters and you used to build them. This would be great for the kids, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. And of course, he comes on his own little card as well.
You could do a puppet show with them.
Yes, and aren't they just adorable? Aren't they just adorable? And really, really easy to put together. So this is what we're going to make.
Can I take it home? Whatever you make.
Yes.
Thank you.
You can. Do you know somebody who might like it?
Yeah, my kids would absolutely love that.
Okay, right. So look, this is what you're going to get in the polar bear. And what I particularly like about this set is, can you see they've grouped some of these dies together, so you don't have to worry about finding little small bits. So this makes the polar bear's body. There's his ears, that's his arms, his scarf, his little present, and a little heart as well. So what we're going to do is we're cutting into one layer of felt. So you can see what I'm going to do is just pop these, don't fall. Now, I'll let you into a little secret.
Go on.
I'm quite a short person in real life.
Are you?
Yeah,
go on.
And for these shows, I stand on a little box.
Go on, step off your box.
So I have to be a bit careful when I'm standing and crafting, because sometimes I forget I'm on a step and I step back and I go, ooh, the ground's a bit further down. I've got to be a wee bit careful. So there you go. So if you ever hear me making that woo noise, it means I've just nearly missed the step again.
Just to let you into a secret as well, if you were wondering, you think, oh, Ben's quite a tall guy. I also stand on a box. I'll just let me just step down from mine a second. I mean, that's why I stand on a box, is obviously you can't see me. So
dear.
There we go.
Oh, very funny. Very funny. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, dear.
And I didn't mean ho, 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 happy Christmas. There you go. Here we go. So there's the Wonderland as well. So I'm cutting felt and I'm also cutting Wonderland, but because I'm using my paper crafting dies to cut felt, what I've done is I've put my metal plate in, then I'm going to put my plastic, my magnetic, and my other cutting plate. So when you're cutting fabric, add your metal plate in, and then we're going to pop those through. Ta-da! Here we go. I mean, they are super, super easy. If you're into sewing, you can sew these, or if like me, you're not so much, use your fabric glue to put them together.
And also, Fran's saying on YouTube, the nice thing with the character sets is that you can use your scraps.
You absolutely, that's a brilliant idea. But look how easily and how perfectly these cut out. They're absolutely stunning. So there's his little head, there's a little pink heart for his chest. Absolutely beautiful.
I love this as an idea.
There we go.
Just cutting the pieces out. I mean, I know it's probably difficult to have parties and stuff, the current situation that we're in, but you know, great almost to let the kids have these at a party and build up their own little characters.
Well, look, what about doing two sets? If they've got a little cousin about the same age who they're not able to see at the moment, send each of them a set, and then they can play together over Zoom or Skype or whatever, can't they? But using the same sets, wouldn't that be good?
Really good idea. We're coming up with some good ideas today, aren't we?
We are, aren't we? We're cooking with gas today.
We are cooking with gas.
So there we are. Look at that. So there is that Wonderland cut at the same time as well. Isn't that beautiful?
It's just amazing. And Deborah on YouTube has just said, Ben and Fiona, your enthusiasm is infectious. But this is the thing, isn't it? When you've got great products like this to work with, the enthusiasm just flows out. I mean, I'm a big kid, as I think you'll begin to realise, and I love stuff like this. And like Fiona's idea of the little puppets, I just think that's a great idea. I really do. I think it's great. Okay, so this is how you're going to assemble your little puppet. Now, the thing is, you're going to use 2 layers, because that way you get somewhere to put the little one's finger, don't you? So using your fabric glue, now I'm using bookbinding glue because I couldn't find my fabric glue. Okay. I've put it somewhere safe. It'll be the last place you look. As you always do. So there's the little legs going together just there. Yep. Then we're going to put his little body on here. Yeah. So cute, so cute. So I'm just going to pop a bit here. Come here, glue. Play nice. So your best glue to use for this would be
fabric glue.
Right, fabric glue. But you're getting away with your
my bookbinding glue or tacky glue.
Right, okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So that is going to sit there. Now these are his arms. Look, they just sit in between. Isn't that clever? That is so clever. So we're just going to pop a little bit of glue on there. That is going to sit just behind his body, just there. There's his little hands. Then you've got his little face. Here we go. So sweet. He's so sweet. There you go. And what you can do, right, you've got little eyes. Little eyes. Oh,
can you get the really tiny little googly eyes that you could put on there as well?
You absolutely could. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? But you can just stamp the little eyes on there as well. Do you know what? I'm going to try and do this. I'm not going to worry.
This would be great as well. The polar bear on a card that you were giving to someone who you were trying to get to know. The polar bear would be a great icebreaker, wouldn't it?
It would be, boom, boom. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, look at it,
Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, just lovely. Just lovely. And then we're going to pop this little head on here.
The thing is with this as well, the joy of just watching you craft and how much fun are you going to have with this. And also, I know I keep harping on about this because I've got kids, you know, sort of 9 and 12. Funny names.
Yeah, you worked hard when you were deciding to christen them, didn't you, Ben?
Yeah. Put that down, 12. Where's 9? No, but the point is, I just think about crafting with them, getting them, you know, kids these days, they're all on the phones and the listen to me, back in my day. No, but they are, a lot of them play on the computer games and, you know, on the phones and stuff. This is a great way, I think, to get them into crafting, get them into doing something a little different and get them helping out as well.
Absolutely. Now look, that's his little ears. Look at this. I mean, how ridiculously cute is that? So his little ears, his or her little ears are just going to sit in there. And then you've got a little nose and mouth. I mean, just adorable. You're going to have fun making these. You're going to turn them into characters that, look at that. I mean, seriously.
That's the cutest.
And then you do the same on the back. So what you'll do is you do the same on the back, if I show you just there. And then you're going to have, you know, a little ones. Look at that. Look.
I love the idea. That idea.
At that.
Yeah. Sticking it on the card.
Walking into Wonderland.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Isn't that gorgeous? And do you know, or what about putting them on as characters on crackers?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Wouldn't they be fantastic? Really lovely.
Do you know what? Fiona has done so many demos today. Literally, I think that's about demo number 324. But that one is my fave. I love that. The idea of creating that little puppet, that little finger puppet, and then the hook and mesh system on the card, stick it on the card, so then the recipient's got the card, then they've got that cool little toy to play with as well. That's the kind of card you want to receive, isn't it? And that's the kind of card the kids are going to absolutely love. If you want to be able to recreate that, the polar bear, you're going to get within this collection. Of course, you're also going to get that cute little elf, and then also you're going to get your penguin as well. $17.98 or $25.42. Right. Let's quickly show you your buddy bag, because again, this is proving really, really popular indeed. The Karen buddy bag. Again, $7.19 or $8.54, saving 10%. Just a really handy bit of kit to have. I know Fiona was very excited that we got the Karen Buddy bag on the show, but just great. It will come flat. It's got like a little hard interior that you can pop together to keep everything nice and safe and in order. So that goes in there. And then this one, perfect. Well, as you can see, all of these ink pads, I mean, there's loads in there and even more. So great for keeping it all in one place. Great as well to kind of stack on your shelves. Great that you've got a little handle on there too, so you can take this, you know, wherever you may be going. And also good for the fact, as I say, that if you are just running out of space and you need somewhere to be able to keep everything, this is absolutely brilliant. Right, next up, yes. let me get this. I should have got this out really, shouldn't I? The collage stamps. Now we've not had a look at these yet, but these are absolutely beautiful. These collage stamps. It is a 38-piece collection, which again is absolutely stunning. $19.98 or $29.90. It's basically a half-price deal, or you buy two,
you get two free.
Yes. So that's your first one. Cherish every moment. Love this stamp down here with that sort of sort of like a cracked glass effect, isn't it? It's gorgeous.
And you know, the lovely thing about all of these stamps you're looking at now is they're photopolymer stamps, Ben, and they're made in the UK. The quality of these is out of this world. They're absolutely sensational.
This one is your Born to Fly. Again, love this. That's this musical score that you got with your, is that a Swift?
Yes. Yeah, Swift, Swallow, House Martin, something of that ilk.
Yeah, Life is Too Short to Wait. That's Born to Fly. You've also got your Feathered Friend. Again, all of this includes, so these are your kind of your two freebies, if you like. Again, look at this beautiful stamp.
But you always get a focal point, you always get a sensational background, and you get your accent stamps as well. So you've got that woodwork background in that one, you've got the crackle glaze in another one. They're absolutely stunning. Do you know, they need to be in your collection because you will find a place to use them. Even the splodges that you're getting, even the splodges, it's very hard to do splodges artistically.
And then also within this collection, you are going to get Heartfelt Wishes. Love this script here as well, isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, I mean, just amazing. 38 superb stamps. They're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Half price or buy two, get two free.
I'm there.
Yeah, $19.98 or $29.90. I know you've got some more cards you can show us over there.
I have, and I want to show you the stamps as well, because I think you need to see what you're getting here. These are big stamp sets. So take a look. I'm just going to find a piece of white card to stick behind that so you can actually see. Take a look at this. Purely for that script background alone, absolutely incredible. So imagine you're getting that big size of my hand script background, and you're getting that beautiful hydrangea, and you're getting the additional stamps, and you can see I use mine a lot. So you're getting that particular set. You are also getting your Cherish Every Moment, am I right? Cherish Every Moment. You can see how much I have used mine. Look how well loved that rose is. It's just one of those sensational stamps you're going to use. I love this cracked ice corner as well. Use it a lot. So you're getting all of those as well. You are also then getting, this could be any little brown bird. It could be a blue tit. It could be whatever you want. Look at that. Oh my word. Right, bear with me, I'm going to cough a bit.
Oh, go on.
Yes, do you know that sometimes happens? I get too enthusiastic and I swallow when
the
I talk.
enthusiastic cough.
There you go, the enthusiastic cough. But look at that background that you're getting, and that huge stamp. And then you are also getting, as well as all of that, you are getting this fantastic swallow. Now, I hope the musical person who was asking about the music to lyrics set is watching this afternoon.
Because they'll love that, won't they?
Because look at that music background, upside down, back to front. Other than that, it's perfect, Fiona. Look at that musical score background, and the feathers and the birds. These are big, big sensational stamp, and the cards you can make with these are out of this world. You could be mixing and matching these together. They are going to work absolutely beautifully. Look at these. Aren't they just stunning? I love that. I mean, just how sensational with that music script in the background. So look at that one. How completely different does that look? Absolutely gorgeous. And again, utterly different, but equally stunning. Then you've got that beautiful little bird done as a, we'll call it a bird of paradise.
I like that. Bird of paradise is good.
Absolutely. So do you know what? They are really out of this world, and you are going to be able to make the most sensational cards, or if you want to, you can go into real mixed media home decor pieces. You're going to love them.
Well, Molly Hannah on YouTube says, love this stamp set. One of my favourite things that I've ever got from CC. And just talking about the last few things that we've had as well. Catherine Harris says, Karen bag is great for storing card blanks with envelopes. Again, great storage idea there. And Kathleen Ernsberger on Facebook says, those little felt finger puppet characters would be great tree ornaments as well. Oh, yeah, yes. Love that idea. This is the thing, isn't it? We're giving you inspiration and you're coming up with your own ideas as well. What I would say is if there is something that particularly has caught your eye on this show, get it, because the stock levels are dwindling. What we're going to do over the course of the sort of final half hour is just recap on some of your favourite items. And whilst we get ready for that, here is a little video which will explain more about something which you might not know about, Club Inspire.
Welcome to Club Inspire, our free loyalty club. As a member of the club, you can save up to 20% every time you shop with us. For every £1 you spend, whether it's in one of our stores or on our website, you'll collect 1 loyalty point. The more points you have, the more benefits you'll receive. As a welcome present, we'll give you 20% discount with your very first order. Once you place your first order, you'll be given 250 points straight away, making you a bronze member. This will mean that you'll receive a 5% discount on all of your purchases until the end of the next calendar year, plus priority postage. 500 points takes you up to silver membership, where you'll get 10% discount plus free shipping when you spend over £20. When you get to 750 points, you'll become a gold member, which gets you a whopping 15% discount on every order, and we'll ship them to you completely free, no matter how big or small they are. Spend over £25 and we'll send them to you via our premium next day delivery courier service. When you reach 1500 points, you'll become a platinum member, giving you the same shipping benefits as a gold member, but with the added bonus of a massive 20% discount on all of your purchases. Now on top of that, you'll receive exclusive discounts, sneak peeks of brand new products, special offers and money saving vouchers. You'll have access to an exclusive secret Facebook group to meet like-minded friends, to find out information first and to be inspired by all the Crafty makes. We'll send you a completely free quarterly Digimag direct into your inbox, giving you lots of hints, tips, inspiration, additional offers and some sneaky behind the scenes gossip from the team. So what are you waiting for? Become a member of our club today.
I got given it. Got it. Just to say as well, Shadaya on Facebook says, Ben, you mentioned the characters on crackers. Were you talking about soda crackers or Christmas crackers? Christmas crackers! Christmas crackers, that is, isn't it? You put that on your Christmas. I mean, you could put it on your soda cracker.
You could cut it out of sliced cheese and make yourself a polar bear out of sliced cheese on your cracker.
Listen, Shadaya, if you want to cut that out of cheese, put it on your cracker, and have a polar bear cheese cracker. If you want to do that, that's fine. You know, whatever floats your boat. Seriously, brilliant. So much fun. Right, let's recap on some of the goodies that we've had on the show. Like this cardstock, I tell you what, this is absolutely zooming out of the store here. And I'm not surprised. It's a bumper deal that you get all of this cardstock and paper for just $5.99. It's 100 sheets. You get 50 sheets of the cardstock, and then you get 50 sheets of the matching paper as well. And as we were discussing earlier on, kind of what you're going to use this year round, but perfect colours for this time of the year as well. Wonderful autumnal colours that you're going to kind of get into all of your crafts, all of your makes. And the fact that you've got so much here, this is going to last. I mean, seriously, great with some of the sets that we've already had on the show, like the flowers that we had earlier on, the double-sided flower dies. This would be perfect for. But of course, you know what? With this sort of price, you might want to go for more. $5.99 is for one set, or $9.99. Or 2 for £10, or 2 for $16. It's a wonderful collection, and Fiona is a big fan of this particularly. Why do you like this collection so much?
Huge fan. I mean, look at this. This was that beautiful rose that we cut from this. Doesn't that just jump out at you? And everything that we use to cut that is in this pack. Imagine how many just double-sided roses. You could have a rose bouquet, because what you've got in here is you have got different card weights and different card surfaces. So you have got a huge amount. Now look at that shine. That is your pearlescent cardstock. You've then got that deep, rich ruby, absolutely gorgeous. Then you get into your thinner pearlescent cards, which make fantastic liners, but also great for matting and layering. You've got some uncoated cardstock in there, which is going to be perfect for your matte and layers as well, but very autumnal colours. Absolutely beautifully. I even slipped past that lot, but look at that. Is that not sensational?
Amazing.
Imagine putting that on the inside of your card just to cheer someone up. That colour would make it absolutely sing, as would that green. And then you've got that beautiful, beautiful baby pink. Do you know, I think I took this cardstock and I went, that's why I'm wearing this. Because I've got every single colour all over it. And do you know what? This is why you want these in there, because you're getting a load of cardstock. 100 sheets. Yeah. 100 sheets for $5.99 or $9. Do you know that works out at 10 cents a sheet? Yep. 10 cents.
Which makes no sense at all.
That makes no sense at all. Absolutely none. I mean, it's going to be fantastic. You're going to love it. He's laughing at his own jokes now.
I know, seriously, you should try living with me. $5.99 or $9.99, any two for a $10 or two for $16. Just to say, by the way, quick message here to Sarah Brown, who is watching in Australia. She says,
bless her.
I'm still awake, Fiona and Ben, having a couple with you. It's 25 to 3 in the morning.
Oh, well done. We're so pleased. Thank you.
I mean, thank you. But listen, you feel free to go to sleep if you need to. I mean,
but we're only going on for another 20 minutes.
I suppose.
So hey, what's 20 minutes?
Yeah, stick with us, Sarah. Stick with us. Right. Also, we need to show you this. Maybe we'll get Fiona actually to open up her box once again on this, because this is a phenomenal buy. £20 or $20. These boxes are jam-packed full of goodies. This is the Crafter's Companion Embossing Folder Craft Kit. There are 115 elements in here, including 3D embossing folder. You've got other embossing folders in there as well. You've got card, you've got ribbon, you've got envelopes, you have got stamps in there as well. I mean, probably the best thing to do is to pop over to the other side of the studio and open up the box. Open the box!
Open the box! Open the box! Yes, absolutely. That's what we're going to do. Because look at this. You're going to get your 115 elements, but you've got ideas right on the box itself. So when you open it up, you're going to get that lovely welcome message from Sarah just there. And then I love this because every time you get one of these, it's a bit of an adventure, isn't it? It's wrapped in the tissue. If you're giving this as a present to someone, this just looks sensational. So you've got your little thank you, then you open this paper and card, and wow, that's where the adventure begins. You're going to get that superb 3D embossing folder that you saw me use earlier. You're getting that beautiful, like a meadow, which is a whole scene in an embossing folder. Absolutely stunning. You're also going to get your lovely one where you've got that centerpiece, which you can use for all your plaques. Then look at all of this as well. You are getting sending love, happy birthday, thinking of you, a gorgeous border as well, and thank you. So you have, before you even start, you have got 8 embossing folders. Yeah. That's ridiculous. You're then going to get all your different... I'm going to open this up.
Oh, you're being a...
Yes, I am.
Go on,
yes,
get in
I
there.
am.
Go on.
I mean, just look at this.
Out.
You're getting ribbons, 9 ribbons. Look at this. 3 different widths, beautiful satin ribbon designed to go with all your cardstock in here. You're going to get your card blanks and envelopes in 3 different and really good quality. The one thing that I love about these is these are really strong quality. Look, they are really, let me do the nail test so you can hear. That is really strong cardstock. These are not cards which are going to flop under the weight of whatever you're doing. They really are.
I've never seen the nail test before.
Ah, you can hear it. You can hear it with the cardstock. You're going to get your black and white card. Then you're going to get, there's just so much. a heap of stamps. And again, you've got the beautiful corners, you've got the flowers, you've got the butterflies. You cannot have too many butterflies. Can you see how they echo that butterfly folder? So you can overstamp on that butterfly folder, all being thought through beautifully. You are going to get your coloured card. I didn't open this last time. I'm going to open it
all
now.
up, yes.
I absolutely am, because look at this. Oh my word, double-sided cardstock, greens. Oh, that blue is just amazing. Isn't that gorgeous? And then you've got that lovely, almost chartreuse colour. Absolutely.
What colour?
Stunning. Chartreuse.
Wow.
It's a sort of greeny, yellowy, goldy colour.
Never heard that
That
before.
sounded better than greeny, yellowy,
It did,
goldy.
I did. I
didn't
like
it?
that. It's
Anyway, there
chartreuse.
you go. So now, but look, then take a look at all of these. These are all die cut, by the way. So look. They just come out beautifully as well. So you've got thank you, special wishes, lots of love, florals. You've got some left so that they're blank for you to stamp your own sentiments on. Happy birthday in there as well. You've got happy anniversary, hello. And if you're looking at all of these, look at this stripy one, because when I show you the pattern papers, what you'll see immediately is these all go together. So if we open this incredible 8x8 pattern papers, I mean, it's just stunning, isn't it? And these are, they are just gorgeous. Look at the detail. Look at the butterflies you've got in here, as well as all of the roses. So you've got butterflies. You've got that beautiful, beautiful blue with the rose floral in there. You've got the lovely, lovely stripes going on. And then these wonderful, almost scrapbook pages. They almost look like watercoloured roses, don't they? Really stunning. And then, you know, just think about what you can make. So I'm going to pop this all here.
Yes.
I will put that away all very carefully in a minute. But let me show you some of the things you can be making from these, because they are stunning. So again, everything you're seeing now is made from the box. So you've got this beautiful embossing folder. There's that sending love, which is that lovely. Look how deep these are. They are stunning, aren't they? Really lovely. There is that scene.
Love that.
Create a scene.
Meadow.
With the thank you embossing folder. Beautiful. With some of that striped paper and a little bit of ribbon. This is gorgeous. So a tiny sentiment behind which says you're the best. Bit of ribbon. That embossing folder looks stunning. And remember, all of these were made just from the kit. And, you know, a lot of the folders, a lot of the smaller folders will go through your Gemini.
Yeah.
If you've got your bigger machine, of course, they'll go through the others, but some will go through the Gemini Mini. Or think about using your embossing folders as a letterpress. You ink up your embossing folder, and then you can get your positive and negative of those. Or finally, look at that. I mean, just so sweet, isn't it? Ready for you to pop your own sentiment in. These are stunning. Oh, actually, there's one more I want to show you.
Oh, hello, more.
One more. This is the perfect. That would be a card you would open first. When
A lot of people loved that earlier.
That is such a clever idea. You're getting 18 in there as well. And then look at the card you could be making. How sensational, with that little border die just on the front there. Just stunning.
The thing to consider again
gorgeous.
with that is that all of that is makeable, creatable, craftable from that box. Loretta on YouTube said, I've ordered this, good price, phenomenal price, I would say, £20 or $20 for that kit. What I would say, I mean, there's so many great deals on this show, but what I would say, my absolute fave deal is this next one, because it is, I mean, I don't make decisions, well, I don't make any decisions actually, here or in life in general, but I don't make the decisions when it comes to the price of anything, and this I just don't get, right? This I don't get. So you're going to get, with this deal, Crafter's Inspiration issue 26, okay? So in here, you have got 1,000 downloadable digi elements. You've also got in here 70 inspirational projects, and as well as a magazine which is jam-packed front to back, side to side with so many projects, you've also got all of these freebies, right? So you get in with this. You get your embossing folder, which is just amazing. You've also got included in here your die, which is this beautiful thank you frame with these florals. Then you're also going to get included in here all of these beautiful stamps, right? Tot up in your head how much you think these would cost if you were to get these individually. As well as that, you're also going to get this paper pad, which is just beautiful, with backgrounds, toppers that you can cut out, all included for the price of £9.99. So you're looking at that and you're thinking, well, hang on a minute, Ben, that's a good deal, isn't it? £9.99 for the magazine and all of those goodies. I mean, I'm happy with that. I'm going for it. But the point here is, this is the thing I don't get. We're also going to give you this magazine here, which is So Inspired issue 16. Now again with this, if we take out all of the goodies that we've got in here, you have your So Inspired magazine, which again is jam-packed, front to back, side to side, with loads of great ideas, loads of great projects, from beginner right through to expert, all right? That's all included in the magazine. But as well as the magazine within So Inspired issue 16, you're also going to get this amazing template so you can make yourself a really cute turtle, I know. You're also going to get this pattern pack, which is going to allow you to make this happy camper picnic set, which is just stunning. And we're also going to give you this beautiful bit of fabric, this fat quarter. So again, think about how much that would cost, and that would cost, but we're giving that to you with the magazine for free. So for £9.99, you've got 2 magazines with all of those free goodies. But that's not it. This is where the craziness continues. We're giving you another one. I mean, are you kidding me? So you're also going to get So Inspired issue 17. And again, guess what? We open this up. Inside, you've got yourself another brilliant magazine packed front to back, side to side, with loads of great projects. That, by the way, is the cute critter that you can make. The template of that is included in the magazine, but once again, full instructions, more templates and patterns in the magazine itself, and again, front to back, side to side, jam-packed with ideas. But not just the magazine, because guess what? Also included in here, you are going to get that template that I talked about for you to be able to make that cute dog. You've also got your retro fabric as well, which is included, your fat quarter, and you're going to get in here your terrific tote bag pattern. All of that is included, and that is worth on its own £9.99. So hang on a minute, right? You're paying for the Crafter's Inspiration issue 26, which is worth £9.99, which in itself is an absolute bargain. We're then throwing in So Inspired 16. Why is my voice going so high? And also, So Inspired 17, those on their own are worth £9.99 each, so that's like nearly £20 we're giving you. In the States, I think it's like $14.99 they're worth, I think, each. And you're getting those for free for £9.99 and $19. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, does it? You've got to go for this deal, and I tell you what, well, you don't need me to tell you that, because it is now limited stock. Yes, this is gonna go. If you want to get it now. That has got to be the deal of the show. Don't ask me how we do it, just buy. Right, next up. We showed you this earlier on the show, and I know Fiona is a huge fan of these. The Gemini Border and Word Edgeables, essential 5-piece collection. Within this particular collection, you've got all of those beautiful sentiments, which are as follows. Where are they? You've got happy birthday, thinking of you, congratulations, hello, and good luck. This again is save $12.95 or $19.95, £27 or $40. Fiona has got a few samples over there for you. These are really lovely, aren't they?
They are just gorgeous because they really do make your card. Look at that, congratulations. And what you'll see when you get these home is each one makes a different border and then cuts out the words, which is lovely. They're all just under 6 inches, so they're a good size. So there's your congratulations. I love this for the hello. That is gorgeous, isn't it? But if you want to do bigger cards, you absolutely can. There we go. So there you are. hello, I'm thinking, how beautiful is that? So your pattern papers, maybe you're going to team this with your box that you're getting as well. Happy birthday. That would make a sensational present for someone,
Absolutely.
wouldn't it? Really would. I love the fact we've got good luck in that. That could be good luck about almost anything, couldn't it? Because again, you've got that pretty border. You don't really need to do too much else. These are great for your quick cards as well. And you can see the many different ways you can layer these up. I love this happy birthday. It is just joyful. Really is very, very joyful. That one is sensational because you can use these whichever way round you want, or you could use these, look, on the side of a card. Isn't that pretty? Even when it's up the right way. Even prettier.
Either way will do.
Even prettier. Or you could use them on the side of your card. Now, what I said earlier was these will even fit through your junior. So here I've just grabbed one we haven't cut on the show. It's the Thinking of You. This is a Gemini folder, 3 by 6 inches, and then you've got that die which fits perfectly. Close your folder off and then you just run it through your mini. So remember, these dies will work in any of the die cutting machines that you've got out there. There we go. That is just going to run through, and we will just, because you need to see these cut, because when you see them cut and you're looking at that going, oh my word, that
it's amazing, isn't it?
Is stunning in one pass. You know, these are going to cut beautifully, perfectly, and at that kind of value for 5, 6 inch dies. I mean, that's extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. Perfect cut every single time. You're going to love them.
Absolutely, you will. They're flying out the door. Deborah on YouTube says the craft kits as well. Talking about those, we've shown you those a few minutes ago. Are definitely worth it. Great value, really good quality items. Love watching the videos and getting all the great inspiration. Thanks, Fiona. Thank you. I must just say as well, thank you to everyone who sent in the crafting accidents. They're still getting those.
I'm going to read those later.
Oh yeah, read them later. Seriously, they're past the watershed. We need to wait until like 9 o'clock. You know, yeah, it's not like, you know, I stubbed me toe or hurt me thumb. I mean, they're a little bit. Right, something I do need to show you though is the double-sided dies. Remember, these are exclusive to us, patented technology, and you saw these go through the die machine earlier on. And how great is this idea? The ability to be able to, in one pass, kind of create this sort of design. It's very clever. You'll need those double-sided plates, of course, but you already knew that. But in this collection, which is a half-price deal, you're going to get this fantastic peony. And again, we've labelled these as various flowers for you, but depending on what colour cardstock you use, or depending on what colour inks or colours you decide to colour in your flowers with, they can become any kind of flower you want, really. There's your cosmos. And then also in this collection, you've got your beautiful dahlia. £24.50, and remember, it is one die which you pass through to give you 2 cuts. It's very, very clever how it all works. And you can get them today for $24.50 or $37. If you like that collection, you'll probably like this duo collection that we've got as well, which is the beautiful rose. Again, if you missed the demo earlier on with Fiona, have a look back later on, because it was just stunning. We actually created this using the autumn paper pack that we've got on the show, and it was beautiful. And of course, if you've got beautiful flowers, you want beautiful foliage as well. And here are your sprigs and blooms. That's a half price deal as well, $19.99 or $19.95. So don't miss out on those. And of course, with Cartload coming to an end in, what, about 5 minutes? I don't know where the time's gone. Something which is coming to an end on Sunday, which has been running for 2 weeks, is our end of summer sale. Right, okay, let's have a quick look through these. So these are deals which you'll find on our website, up to 70% off. Deals, well, they're just stupid deals, really. This is the 13-piece Stamp and Die Love Always set, $5.75 or $7.75. Nonsense price, that, Fiona, isn't it?
It really is, but it's really good for your things like your shaker cards as well, because you've got that inner or outer part of them there as well. but you've also got you've got a 1mm die, so think about using it with your Gemini and cutting other things with it, such as felt. And then I love the fact that you could be making your own sentiments. Yes, you could have I love you, but you could have bundle of love, love you forever, love happy ever after, love is in the air, bundle of love for a newborn.
Aww.
Absolutely gorgeous.
So that's £5.75 or £7.75. Also in our end of summer sale, you've got the Stamp and Love collection. And again, this allows you to build up your own little sentiments, if you like, with love, sending you love, love always, love is a wonderful thing. Wasn't that a song? Love is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, it is now £4.75 or £5.75 for that, and again saving over 40%. Next up, this is cool. We've been doing a lot with embossing folders and stencils today. Love this. So again, nice as a whole, but I guess you could emboss certain parts of that if you wanted, couldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. And then cut it out if you want. Crafty Friends would make a great tag in its own right, of course, especially for presents, or maybe if you're doing Secret Santas with your craft group, if you can't meet together. Wouldn't that be a nice idea? But again, you could be making sensational backgrounds using your ink pads with that. I mean, just gorgeous.
£2.75, £3.25. It's 50% off wherever you're buying that today. Next up, loads of stamps. Lots of you saying how much you love our stamps as well here at Crafters TV. This one is happiness often sneaks in a door you did not think was open.
Isn't that a lovely one to go to somebody if you just want to do that bit of encouragement, if you want to say keep going to someone? Wouldn't that be great? It's one of those subtle, but yeah, keep going. Happiness often sneaks in the door you didn't think was open.
£1.75 or £2.25 if you want to go for that one. And don't we need to send out cards like that at the moment? You know, just saying to people, come on, keep going, we can get through this. Next up, this is really cute. The Stamp and Die Oh Christmas Tree.
If you are sending pictures of the kids or the grandkids this Christmas, you need this die set, because what it does is it creates that photo frame for you to put the kids, your dog, your pet cat, whatever you're sending a picture of this Christmas in there, which is just fantastic. And then you can decorate around it with the Christmas trees. Beautiful.
£7.25 or £10.25, over 60% off. Lots of love for the next item that we're going to show you when we looked at these a little bit earlier on. The Crafty Fun Metal Charms. Love these.
And I really say, you know, when you get these in your hand, you'll be shocked because the weight of them, they really are weighty. They're going to make fantastic charms for jewellery. They really are. I mean, imagine like a little palette around your neck, or maybe a little pair of scissors, or that little sewing machine if you're a sewy person. They're going to be gorgeous.
£2.25 or £3.25, again over 50% off. And finally, your Gemini Die Spring Wreath, that one £3.75 or £7.25. More deals just like that on our website. Have a look, because it all comes to an end on Sunday, our end of summer sale. One quick question before we go from Caroline on Facebook. It says, are the double-sided plates like the normal plates in that they eventually wear out and have to be replaced? Ordering a Gemini and just wondered whether to get a set of the double plates.
Well, here we go. They're mine. You can see I use them a heck of a lot. There you go. Both sides, absolutely gorgeous, but look how straight they still are.
Yeah.
So these will last and last and last and last and last. So I would grab them, pop them in. Eventually at some stage, if you use them as much as I do, you might want to replace them. But hey, you're going to replace them for aesthetics rather than because they've worn out.
There you go. Thank you so much for that. And just finally, because I realise we are almost out of time, let's just finish off where we started with this amazing autumn card and paper pack. This is one that's got to go in the cart or basket, isn't it, Fiona?
It really has. I mean, if you are doing anything to do with Halloween, you need that beautiful orange card. It really is a pumpkin card. I love that. It's going to be fantastic for Christmas, which is going to be following hot on the heels.
Oh, yeah.
And then, so you've got some nice heavyweight cardstocks. Then you've got some lighter cardstocks, some with that incredible pearlescent sheen, and then some uncoated cardstock as well. It's 100 sheets for $5.99 or $9.99.
I know.
We've already said under 10 cents a sheet. I mean, wow.
What did we say? Under 10 cents? No
No
cents. $5.99, $9.99, 2 for 10 or 2 for 16. I tell you what, I must just say a big thank you to Fiona today because she has been sensational. And I think I'm just having it confirmed now. Yes, a Crafters TV official world record of the most demos done in a day. 723.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Fiona. Absolutely loved it with you today. Brilliant. And I tell you what, we loved it so much, we're going to do it all over again tomorrow. Yes, my final day of the week tomorrow with more great shows, more great demos. Me and Fiona, 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock, of course. That's 1 o'clock UK time, 8 a.m. or 5 a.m. And then 4 o'clock UK time, 11 a.m. and 8 a.m. in America. I'm off to go and read more of these stories that you sent in earlier on. It's going to give me nightmares, I think, to be honest with you. Hey, whatever you're up to for the rest of the day, enjoy yourselves and we will see you back here tomorrow. Bye for now.